Designer bags come and go like the seasons. It's important to think our purchases through before making a decision to buy. In this video, I'll be sharing popular designer bags and SLGs I've sold or returned, and 4 tips for smarter decisions. Let's start with small leather goods. This was my Saint Laurent card holder. I purchased this to add a designer card holder into my collection. I wanted something hard-wearing that would last a long time, but I quickly realized that this piece, although beautiful, realistically wouldn't meet my needs. Which leads me to tip number 1, don't buy into the hype. Since there were only a few credit card slots, personally, this wouldn't hold what I needed it to. For me, it really wasn't worth the $400 price tag. It's super popular, yes I know, but I ended up returning it. Next up, the Louis Vuitton Speedy 20. Tip number 2, ask yourself, will the item last the test of time? The Speedy 20 is quite spacious for a small bag. But to be honest, I'm kind of over monogram. I'm also a bit worried about how the handles will wear over time. The Speedy is iconic for Louis Vuitton and has made its mark on luxury, but I'd rather go for a leather Speedy 20 instead of the monogram canvas. Seeing the vachetta in person had me a little bit worried, and it made me question as to how long the bag would actually last. As for my Louis Vuitton Nano niece, honestly, I returned this within an hour. This brings me to tip number 3, think about the value for money. I wanted to use it as a mini bag and makeup bag, but for some reason I just felt so underwhelmed. As soon as I got my phone into it, I realized how ridiculous it would be fumbling around to open and close this thing in public. The zippers were horrible. Plus, when it comes to value, there are tons of other options out there that are much cheaper, but also better quality. And finally, we're at my very last tip, which is tip number 4. It is what it is. This was my Louis Vuitton empriente bum bag. I ended up selling this piece because although it's so beautiful and perfect for travel, I just really didn't need a luxury bum bag. I have quite a few other bum bags in my collection, well, about 3 or 4, and those are the Lululemon belt bags, which are perfect for every day. Those are great for the airport and walking my dog, going on casual outings. That made me realize, why do I need a luxury bum bag? I really didn't feel as though I needed to carry a $3,000 bum bag around just to go to the park or impress strangers at the airport. So for me and my lifestyle, it was really the right time to let it go. Although I really did enjoy this piece, sometimes you just have to take an item for what it is. It was a bum bag. Need I say more? Luxury was never meant to be fast fashion, but unfortunately it seems like that's what it's become. You want to think these purchases through and make very careful decisions before you buy. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I'm sharing with you guys some of the questions that I ask myself and things to think about prior to making a purchase, in hopes this will help you and empower you to do exactly what's best for you.